There's a side of you that you hide even from yourself. The part that lashes out, self-sabotages, or clings to toxic cycles. It's your shadow, and whether you embrace it or not, it rules you. Shadow work isn't some aesthetic trend. It's raw, uncomfortable, and necessary. Every zodiac sign has a shadow, the wounds, fears, and patterns that hold you back. But here's the truth. Until you face your shadow, it will keep running your life from the dark. So let's expose it. Let's talk about what you need to heal based on your sign. Aries, March 21st, April 19th. The fear of vulnerability. Aries, you hide your deepest wounds behind strength. You act like nothing gets to you, but your shadow, it's the fear of being seen as weak. You've been conditioned to fight, to prove yourself, to win at all costs. But what happens when there's no battle to fight? Your healing starts when you stop treating emotions like a battlefield. Let yourself be soft. Let people in without pushing them away first. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, the fear of change. Taurus, your comfort zone is your prison. You cling to stability, to what's safe, but your shadow is your fear of change. You hold on to people, jobs, and habits long after they've expired, just because they feel familiar. But healing means letting go. It means trusting that life won't fall apart if you step into the unknown. Gemini, May 21st, June 20th, the fear of being truly known. Gemini, you're the master of words, but when it comes to real emotional depth, you avoid it. Your shadow is the fear of true intimacy, because if someone really knew you, what if they didn't stay? Your healing comes when you stop using humor, distractions, and surface-level connections as armor. Let yourself be understood, even if it terrifies you. Cancer, June 21st, July 22nd, the fear of abandonment. Cancer, your love is deep, but your shadow is your fear of being abandoned. You love so hard that sometimes you lose yourself in it. You overgive, over-nurture, and then wonder why people take you for granted. Healing means knowing that your worth doesn't come from how much you do for others. Let people love you without needing to earn it. July 23rd, August 22nd, the fear of being forgotten. Leo, you shine so bright, but your shadow is the fear of being insignificant. You crave recognition, not just for ego, but because deep down, you're scared of fading into the background. Healing means knowing your worth isn't tied to validation. You are enough, even when no one is watching. Virgo, August 23rd, September 22nd, the fear of not being in control. Virgo, your mind is your fortress. You analyze, fix, and perfect everything, but your shadow, it's your fear of surrendering. You think that if you're not in control, everything will fall apart. Healing means trusting that life doesn't need to be micromanaged. You are allowed to exist without constantly proving your value. Libra, September 23rd, October 22nd, the fear of disapproval. Libra, you keep the peace, but your shadow is your fear of being disliked. You shape-shift, avoid conflict, and put others first. But where does that leave you? Healing comes when you stop betraying yourself just to be accepted. Stand firm in who you are, even if it means disappointing others. Scorpio, October 23rd, November 21st, the fear of betrayal. Scorpio, your trust issues run deep. Your shadow is the fear of betrayal, so you push people away before they can hurt you. You test them, you build walls, but in the end, you're the one who feels isolated. Healing means learning that not everyone is out to get you. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's power. Sagittarius, November 22nd, December 21st, the fear of being trapped. Sagittarius, you crave freedom, but your shadow is the fear of being tied down. The second something feels too serious, you run. You avoid deep emotional ties because they feel like chains. But healing means realizing that commitment doesn't have to mean confinement. Love and stability don't have to suffocate you. Capricorn, December 22nd, January 19th, the fear of failure. Capricorn, you carry the weight of expectations. You work hard, push through, and never complain. But your shadow, it's the fear of failing. You don't let yourself rest because deep down, you think your worth is tied to productivity. Healing means knowing that your value isn't based on achievement. You deserve rest. You deserve softness. Aquarius, January 20th, February 18th, the fear of being ordinary. Aquarius, you pride yourself on being different, but your shadow is your fear of being ordinary. You push away emotions, stay detached, and sometimes you struggle to connect. Healing comes when you realize that vulnerability doesn't make you like everyone else. It makes you human. Pisces, February 19th, March 20th, the fear of reality. Pisces, you dream, you feel, you escape, but your shadow, it's your fear of facing reality. When things get too hard, you check out, whether it's through distractions, fantasies, or even self-destructive habits. Healing means staying present, even when it hurts. You are stronger than your need to escape. Healing comes when you realize that vulnerability doesn't make you like everyone else. It makes you human. Shadow work isn't easy. It's uncomfortable, messy, and sometimes painful. But the more you ignore your darkness, the more it controls you. So, which shadow hit home for you? Let me know in the comments. And remember, your shadow isn't your enemy. It's just the part of you that needs the most love.